guess. It's going up every year.
There's only one time in my 20-odd experience I can convince my boss to accept a decline budget, but that is for 5 years later. When I tried to Google revenue management, I got the definition, and from these definitions, we found a lot of the word right. How can we ensure we're doing things right? We need a lot of information to support. And we need the data to convert it into to information. But where we can find the data, unless we have a crystal ball, so in most cases, you can find a lot of customer data from your hotel PMS. But unfortunately, there aren't sufficient standard report you can draw the data. If you have resources, you can outsource it, or you can buy business intelligence software solutions for it. But if not, I'll give you an example, a case study that I've been using. The hotel is using Opera PMS. We have Vision for Opera, and we're using Excel, but the Excel got a limitation, the Microsoft Excel. So for Excel XP, they have a limited number of rows, and Excel 1.0 is about 1 million rows. For a 100 rooms hotel, 80% occupancy, 50% double occupancy, and if an average night of stay for 2 nights, for 1 year, there's about 131,000 records. So I need Microsoft Access. This is the database software from Microsoft. First of all, we extract the data from the PMS using Vision. And we can create macros in Excel to simplify the repeated tasks. From the PMS, we will take the checkout data, in-house data, due out, reserve, cancel, no-shows, group blocks for definite, tentative, inquiry, allotments. The room status for out of order, out of service. And based on the configuration, there's a lot of fields you can pick. Access, I create a database to store the data from Vision that extracted, and also another database for the code definitions. We create queries in Microsoft Access to filter and consolidate data, and link to other tables to obtain the definition and other informations. We can also create macros in Access to do all the repeated tasks. And the daily work, using Excel with the macro to draw the data. And then Access using the macro to upload the data. Then we can run the query to generate reports, or export the data back to Excel for another type of reports. We can create report directly from Access that is for some consolidated or comparison reports. And from Excel, there will be some graphic or interactive reports. We can have different levels by hotel, by company, by profile, by son, by channel, geographic. All depends on the setups. So from all these, we can do some revenue managing. This is on the book and pick up, because we can comparing the data from yesterday and today. We can also break it down further by market segment, by channels, by room type, by rate code, or by company. We can see the pickup by on a daily basis. Reservation pace, if we're doing it on a daily basis, you can track the pace, also with the same dimensions. Forecasting. If we keep the patterns on a daily basis, we can keep track the pattern, and also by market segments and all the dimensions we have. So forecast is the on the book plus the pickup. The pickup, we can break it down into historical pickup or the current trend. Because we keep all the data and the pattern, we can do something similar to a ARMS, and then based on last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and different weighted average to come up with your forecast. It could be by market segment, by day, or by room type, and also by channels. We can do the same. Hotel performance. We can look at different performance in different angle by market segment, room type, channels. The room type, we can break it down for the room type, the guest stay or he pay, and also by different level of membership. For marketing strategies, we can do the product and service we design based on the customer preference, the rate code materializations, the country of residence, nationality, where they book, geographical booking origins, and the method of the booking. The distribution strategy, so we can have the performance by booking channels, by market breakdown by market segment, further breakdown by room type, by guest origins. Sales administrations. So we can break down the numbers into by profiles. So we can track the company profile performance by room type, revenue, different revenue stream, and how's your business comparing to the previous years. We can also look at other area about the corporate account, like demand by room category, how well we treat the guests, how well we upgrade the guests, the loyalty program, the frequent flyer program, and how they book. We can tailor-make our contract offer for the next year. We can group multiple profiles with a unique ID number. We can add another levels of filter by the booking, room type, channels, loyalty programs. In terms of sales administrations, we can also look into your sales manager's performance, the total room night, the total revenue, or the revenue breakdown by different revenue stream, and also who are their top accounts in terms of increase, decrease, new account, lost account. A side product, we can check anything that is missing in your reservation or any error, like there's a complimentary room but with a revenue, or the other way around, there's a pay segment, there's no rooms revenue attached to the booking. Corporate and wholesale rate with the profile linked, missing or invalid code used. So these are the side products we can generate from the system. What are the benefits of using the guest data? Free of charge. You register the guest from the pick up from the guest registration, pick up from the profile. It's a primary data, you collect it. It's relevant to your business. It's reliable. It's from your team. And it's from your hotel. And also it's up to date. So you pick up, yes, the pickup today you can see in the afternoon. However, a reminder, garbage in, garbage out. So you have to make sure everybody follow your data policy and do the proper tracking. Thank you.